Hello, YouTubers. Joe Kersey here on Friday, January 26th at 16:55 Eastern Time. I promised you I'd tell you another story here on the same day, but maybe I won't put them up on the same day. I don't know. Now I want to show you something, and I want to see for those of my more, how should we say, gay aware audience. I know there's some of you out there that watch occasionally. You may not comment, but you're out there. I know you're out there. Let's see. Let's start up here. Okay, that's the church I go to. It's a great church, and then we get to this. Well, you read it, then I'll read it back to you. Okay. It's a great church, by the way. I'm not saying a negative word against this church. But our interim rector, when he came in, he bought a bunch of these pens. And about 1,000, I think about some left, but surprisingly not as many as you might think. And it's a great church, by the way. Feel free to come. A family-friendly church. Now, any of you who are gay, and I don't think the bulk of you are gay, because I tend to attract a fair amount of people who aren't gay, who are my subscribers, and that's fine, and that's great, actually, because that reflects society, and I'm speaking in general to most people anyway. But there are certain, and I'm not going to use the phrase trigger words, because I think that's bullshit. But there are certain words that evoke certain experiences in people's heads from the past. Let's put it that way. And particularly when you're of a certain age, i.e. my age. I'm 66 now, but I would say the same thing can be said for any gay man over the age of 50. Let's say 50. When you hear the phrase family friendly, even though, you're living in a liberal town, and it's supposed to be a liberal or, very tolerant, accepting something or other you're doing. You hear the phrase family friendly, that's a bit of a red flag. That's a code word for, gays and all the other people of various odd varieties, Well, odd right there, see, but you know what I mean. Come on, we all know what we mean. We're all the mainstream. Need not apply. Although, of course, they're going to say, oh, well, yes, you're very welcome. Yeah, bullshit. Come on, we all know how that works. So I got sick during the Reagan administration of hearing this family-friendly shit, and then it just kept on and on and on and on and on. Family-friendly, family-friendly, family-friendly. St. Peter's, to its credit, didn't use any of that crap in its marketing materials until this interim rector came in, and then he did it. I'm sure he did it with the best of intentions. And of course, you want to get families in there with young kids, because that's how you get a certain number of people to keep the actual financial base of the church going. And and we've had an unusually really good group of kids here in the last. I've been there since '95. We've had an unusually good group of kids here since probably 2003, 2005. There were a lot of kind of like, idiots, where the parents didn't, take care of them before then, but now they're fine. It's fine. We've got a good group of kids. We have one kid that's exceptional. I mean, my Lord, he plays the piano like a dream, and he's only like 7 or 8. He has other issues as well, but God bless those issues. Shit. So okay. Family friendly. Well, I had that crammed down my throat for quite a while when I was, moving my way into sort of like the gay world in the 1980s. And Paul was up here the other day, and I think I showed you a little clip of when he was up here. And we got talking about this, and he noticed it right away. I mean, he noticed it right away. And he's usually not tuned into this gay issue stuff at all. And he says it would be better if they said something like community-friendly church. Well, I mean, that would be absolutely dead-on honest description of St. Peter's Episcopal Church in Delaware, Ohio, as a community-friendly church. Now I got thinking about that today. Well, while that's true, and it is true, you want it to be something more than that. You want it to be idiosyncratic Christian welcoming church or something. So you don't want, you don't want to, you can say it's a gay friendly church if you want, but then that'd get all the trannies in a roar, or the lesbies in a roar or some damn thing. And I like a community-friendly church, or of course, as a lot of other churches have on their pens, like where all people are welcome. Well, that's fine, but I think some people who are actually Christians, believing Christians, want something that. On the other hand, this doesn't, family-friendly. You could have a Muslim family come in, I guess as long as they have a bomb strapped to themselves, that'd be okay. It's a problematic phrase. But the rector was pretty chuffed about it at the time at the time he bought 1,000 of these things to give out to the parish. He's getting kind of burnt out. I think we're going to get a new temporary guy in here. I'll know more about it here after next Sunday. So we'll see. And here's the real point of what I wanted to tell you. My neighbor Henry does liquor elections. He gets them on the ballot to wet up a precinct, and he had a precinct in a particularly gay area of Columbus, down in German Village. That's almost redundant to say that if you live in Columbus. And he showed me his literature because he writes different versions and he prints them up, and he sometimes he'll run them by me, and he was running these by me that time, and he says. And he's talking about, all we're trying to do is establish a family-friendly establishment where people could come in and have a beer or two, and family-friendly. And I said, look, you're promoting this in a very narrowly drawn precinct whose population now, although not at the time it was drawn, is around 70 to 75% gay. I said, the last thing you want to do is be sticking a piece of literature into their door that says this is a family-friendly establishment. This isn't going to go get them out to promote. They may go out and vote for other things but these are typically things that are done off years, like odd-numbered years, like the 3 years, the 7 years. And I said, you don't want to be emphasizing family-friendly in a gay neighborhood, so he rewrote it. I never did see the final version, but he rewrote it. I don't know. I can't. I don't want to make up something for you. But after he took out the family-friendly phrase, which I still find extremely offensive, I'm sorry, I just do. I just do. I just do. I've had that family's values crap crammed down my throat all my life, and I'm just so tired of hearing about it. I really am. So okay, that's my little secondary rant for today. That's it. Every now and again you need to rant. Well, you need to ramp and you need to rant. All right. Bye-bye, YouTubers.